Hey guys, I'm Brandi.
And I'm Dez.
And we are
BranDez.
BranDez. Hello everybody.
Hey there.
It's Valentine's Day.
Happy VD. Just kidding. I say that all the time.
And it sounds kind of yuck, huh? VD. Anywho, we are celebrating at home all day. Really, we've been celebrating Valentine's Day at home, and we've made it look romantical in here. Well, I say we loosely because it was.
I'm the romance extraordinary kind of guy. Yeah, so
Okay.
We'll add some pictures so that you all can see what we're talking about. But
and I'm enjoying it. It looks so cute in here. There's lights, there's flowers, there was cocktails. And yeah.
And you bought those cute little Valentines, or those.
Yeah, I have my Valentine Trolls.
I'm sorry, I was trying to remember the name.
I have my Valentine gnomes up, and they're a boy and girl. And my little love tree here, it's like a little light up little
catastrophe.
It's so cute. And I hung some hearts on there, and it's so cute.
Here she comes. Here she comes. So processing it. Look at it. Look at it. Why are you just standing there?
Well now.
Happy VD, baby.
Thank you. Oh, look at that.
Welcome to our paint and sip lounge.
Oh, look at that.
Come on in the room.
Oh.
It's VD, baby. Put the ass wipes down and
How sweet. Oh, nice. Look at you, so thoughtful.
Anything for my queen.
So, anywho,
it's gorge.
We don't usually buy each other gifts for Valentine's Day. We are kind of over that because we kind of buy what we want, throughout the year, and we have anniversaries and Christmas, and I say anniversaries because we like to acknowledge the time or the day that we said that we wanted to be just with each other.
Right.
And also we have a wedding anniversary, October 18th.
Right.
And so, yeah, we celebrate those two things.
October 21st.
Our wedding anniversary?
2018.
Oops. See, what happened was...
She blew it.
What happened was... Our original wedding date was October 18th because I chose it. And then we had to change it. So it changed to October 21st.
Well, because we changed the year. So, yeah.
So, yeah. So, anywho.
It's usually the guy who forgets anniversaries and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, here, toast. We're using our cave glasses.
Yep.
Our favorite winery, Oak Mountain.
Mm-hmm. So what we're going to talk about today?
Well, I'd like to find out from the people, how do you all celebrate, Valentine's Day? What makes it special? What makes it not special? What do you do? What don't you do? Really what it means. I've been hearing such a interesting feedback watching social media. I mean, I'm enjoying the fact that we're kind of categorizing it as a love day. So I mean, so that doesn't exclude a person of interest or a mate or anything of that sort, because we have to love ourselves in order to be able to love. If I'm empty in that slot, there's no way I can give it to you. So I think that Love Day is more befitting. So I'm enjoying that. But interested to know where you all stand with it, what you're thinking, man. What it do? So holler at us, comment, talk to us, say something.
Yeah, we're always looking in the comments and wanting some feedback. I mean, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But we'd appreciate it if you do.
They ain't mad at you. But we don't want to be the only ones talking necessarily.
So yeah, we're going to talk about what's in our little, what we're calling a fishbowl, but it's really just a container with questions.
Just container questions.
So I'm gonna pick one, and we're gonna see what it is. Oh, who said I love you first? Well, Des said I love you first. Des had went
guilty
on a little mini vacay to Vegas with some friends, and we were spending like all of our time together. Whenever I wasn't at work, whenever she wasn't busy, we would spend all of our time together. And then she went to Vegas for like 4 or 5 days, and we talked, but not like, all the time like we had been. And so Des had texted me, I think I love you. And I was like, "Aw." And the automatic response should have been, I love you too. And I said, I think I love you too, and we kind of went from there like, oh, wow. There's like real feelings there. So, yeah, you said I love you.
You thought it was just going to be some,
fly by night
fling thing.
No, and no. No.
That was her intention. She was just going to use me up and then toss me out.
Never that.
Well, she already had like closet space emptied out for me. But anyway,
you know what?
Talk about all that.
We talked about the closet space thing, okay?
Oh, girl.
And it was not even like that.
Not even like that.
Anyway, that's one question. I feel like telling someone you love them is not something that's simple. I don't take it lightly. I feel like when you say it, you should mean it. And you should show it. And I always feel like, even back then and now, I feel the love from Des. And I've even gotten feedback from people that watch our YouTube channel that Des looks at you like she loves you. And so, I concur. I feel the same way. I feel her looking at me like she loves me, and she shows me every day that she loves me. So it's true. It's true. So yeah, that's what we have. Have this little hanger bump here I'm looking at.
Oh Lord.
And I am annoyed by it.
This is your well, I don't know if I've ever shared this. This is your schoolgirl sweater. Look. I love it.
It's cold in here.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, I like the look. She's always cold, and I'm always hot. We're polar opposites, yin yang. Like, we are literally total other ends of the spectrum type people. I'm usually like, you're cold? I'm sweating,
I think you're just warm-blooded. Like, you're just, so you just, and you're type O, and anyways.
I should have got deep.
Yeah. Type
I'm
O
just saying that there might be vampires watching and they be like looking for me or something. Because I know I got that special type. Oh, don't I do a ghetto smack? Anyway.
Special. Anyway. You leaving?
Yeah, I was landing on you.
Okay, so
You can handle the truth.
let's get another one out because we don't want.
What do we want? You.
The party to end.
Oh, I thought, because, she knows once I get in the zone, I'm like, anyway, I thought she was trying to swat me off like a moth or something. What was your most embarrassing moment?
When what?
Huh?
Like, most embarrassing moments?
Just in general.
In life?
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy. There has been quite a few.
Well, we'll take one.
The shoulder back. I'm not really sure. My most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing. I mean, that you can remember. At my age, I don't know.
Most embarrassing
I try to forget that type of stuff.
Well, I think I've made this mistake once, and that is asking someone that I work with if she was pregnant and she had just gained weight. And that's always embarrassing when you ask someone that has a little bit of a pooch that you really didn't notice before if they're pregnant, and they're like, no. And you're like, oh, sorry. Wow. So that's embarrassing. But I don't know. I you know what? I'm really, really a shy person in general, and I don't like a lot of attention put on me. And so I get embarrassed when people, if it's, like if we're in a group setting and someone just focuses on me, or the group is focusing on me. I've been in women's groups and they have this thing where, you uplift and talk about one another each time you get together. And whenever it would happen to me, I would be, oh my God, okay, when is this going to be over? But, I mean, it's a nice thing to do, but it's just, I felt embarrassed. I felt like, I wanted it to quickly be over. So, how about you?
You're so cute. I was swirling around in my mind trying to see if I could find something other than this particular one, but I'm sure there are others. But what do they call that? Disclaimer, or spoiler alert, whatever type of thing. This is not graphic, but I mean, I'm just kind of, you might want to pace yourself through this and see if you actually want to hear the whole thing. But I, as a masculine identified woman, my whole life, right? It's nothing that just happened or anything, nothing that I pour myself into. It's not a role that I play. And so when I was still, because I celebrate not having menstrual cycles anymore, but when I was still having a period, I was the worst at it. I'll just say that, right? As far as being cautious, careful, and that type of stuff. And so there were often little things. I remember as far back as high school where people would kind of be like, whatever. And so, but not too long ago, toward the tail end of my cycling, I was visiting with a friend, and we had hung out some kind of way, but come back, I guess what you call like nightcap, and I think we were having some kind of a drink or coffee or something, right? And I was sitting on a chair and she was over on the couch, and so we were kind of engaging, and we had gotten this really cool conversation, and I really even stayed longer than I had anticipated. And I had to go to the restroom, and I knew I was cycling. I had shortly before we got there, done my, maintenance, right? But like I said, the conversation got a little entailed, and I was there another couple hours or whatever, I guess. And so by the time I was going to, relieve myself, I realized that, I had kind of started oopsing. And so, I took a moment in the bathroom to get myself together to the best of my ability, And especially toward the end, I would flow fairly heavy, especially on, right around day two. Day two was kind of D-Day, if you will. And so I think that was where I was, and But at any rate, I did my due diligence in the restroom. I came back out and went to have a seat. And she had stepped out and went to the kitchen at that, during that time span. When I came back, I realized I had a little bit of oops on her seat. And so I just went into this weird, like, embarrassment meltdown. Like, I couldn't let her know. You know what I mean? And so I was like, oh, I think I asked her for a couple paper towels. I was like, oh, it's hot, whatever. I, played whatever. But I ran back to the bathroom. I grabbed.
But she's a woman too.
I don't know. I don't even know why I was so. I don't know. I don't.
Things
know.
happen.
I really don't even know why.
I would be embarrassed, but I wouldn't be to the point where I wouldn't be like, you got a little soap and water, something I can get this out with? Because I'm just listen, I'm human.
When I tell you, I literally sat there in conversation. Like I'm just sitting on the edge of the little seat. Those little comfortable kind of chair dealios. And I'm sitting on the tip of it so I can, as we're talking, and I, pretend I was laughing, and I'm like, it was the stupidest thing. But I was so, like, I just could not bring myself to say anything. And then I think by the close of the night when I was really finally trying to go, and she had said something or asked me something,
I would have been
about it. She was curious or whatever. I don't think she knew about the but whatever. I guess my antics were all weird,
fidgety,
and I still was like, and I don't even lie in a general sense, but I really threw some fuzzy snowball weirdness at her, like, oh my God, like, I mean, I told her the truth, but it was still not, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I was totally embarrassed. I was embarrassed at how I handled it, and I was embarrassed that it happened.
I don't think you ever told me that.
And it was, my friend, the one that just recently passed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was so stupid. But, yeah, maybe I felt like I was too grown to be having accidents or something. I don't know, but I could not say anything in the moment. And I was like...
It's one of those things, I feel like, that is like one of those things where you're visiting a friend and you have to go number 2. Like, everybody's poop stinks.
What's wrong with that?
Because sometimes people have issues with going number 2 at other people's house. And smelling up the bathroom or something like that. And I feel like everybody's poop stinks and you got to do what you got to do, and if you don't feel comfortable enough at this friend's house, then go home. And that's not really a friend.
Bad example.
I take that back. It could be a friend. It could just be you that's embarrassed to go to the bathroom.
Bad example though, babe. You know why? You know why? As I give a hood, I come out like John Witherspoon, like, you might not want to go in there for about 45 minutes. Yeah, like, things to me that are, listen to what I was going to say. Things to me that are nature and natural that happen with our body, I typically have no apologies for.
This is
true.
And
listen to the example of my embarrassment that I just gave. Like I burp and fart, oh man.
Yes, you do. Like nobody's...
That cycle thing, I don't know. But yeah, typically, like I'm the friend. Like I close the bathroom door and open the window because I just want to give it time to do what it needed to do. because I did what I needed to do. Shoot. I'm the co-worker blowing. I mean, that's me. That's me.
Well,
That's me.
That's about it. I mean, I don't know what other embarrassing moments I might have had in my lifetime, in my, 45 years of being on this earth. But, yeah, so what other embarrassing moments would you guys want to hear about or even share with us?
Any embarrassing moments between us, like since we've been together? Anything embarrassing?
Embarrassing. Not that I can just like right on the spot think
Because
of.
I made it so comfortable for you.
Oh, right. Not all the time it hasn't been comfortable, but our newness. That when you're new and trying to get to know someone, it's not always comfortable. You're kind of embarrassed to show your weirdnesses and let the person in. But
You're embarrassed to let me see your body at first, huh?
I'm like that in any situation, not just in a love relationship.
Don't compare with nobody.
No, I'm saying not just in a love relationship, but at a gym, at a spa, and it was the newness that I was like, shielding myself from, not anything else.
And what was I doing? Walking around freely, half-ass naked.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Anywho. So yeah, if you like what you see,
prove it to me.
And comment down below, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe, because we'll be back next Sunday with Dishing It Up with BranDez.
Dishing it up. Hopefully we'll be bringing you some cooking
Yeah.
options or a cooking video, if you will, of some sort.
I made some delicious Southwest egg rolls tonight for Valentine's Day. They were delicious.
So
yeah, we'll be doing that. I know we keep on promising Dishing It Up is going to be some dishing and some talking, but we'll do that next Sunday. So if you tune in next Sunday for Dishing It Up with BranDez, it might be uploaded on Monday. Who knows? You will definitely see some cooking. All right.
There it is.
So, see you guys later.
Peace. Hey, thanks for watching and joining us.
Please like, subscribe, and comment below.
Please remember to leave us questions so that we can add them to the fishbowl.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Dishing it up with BranDez.
Yes, indeed. Ah.